heavy armor by the iron gate. We have carried this weight long enough to create a burden too massive for our frames to sustain, walking through the briars in the freezing rain. The autumn is stripping the maple trees bare, leaving their skeletons exposed in the air. We stand like statues in the darkening field, waiting for the fractures to finally be healed. Lighten the load until we are ready to fly, shedding our skins beneath the winter sky. For we are nothing but hollow bones tonight, preparing our spirits for a desperate flight. Let the wind whistle through the empty space, erasing the sorrow from our weary face. No gravity can hold us down to the floor as we wander through the open door. I feel the vibration through your fragile ribs, a story forgotten in our childhood cribs. You are light as a feather, pale as the moon. Hope in the spring will awaken us soon. We built a scaffolding out of our doubts, listening to the wind as it screeches and shouts. But the structure is vacant, the marrow is gone, leaving us waiting for a different dawn. Lighten the load until we are ready to fly, shedding our skins beneath the winter sky. For we are nothing but hollow bones tonight, preparing our spirits for a desperate flight. Let the wind whistle through the empty space, erasing the sorrow from our weary face. No gravity can hold us down to the floor as we wander through the open door. Make us pure and free, like the ancient raptors over the open sea. We don't need the flesh, we don't need the pride, just the open heavens where the eagles hide. Hollow bones, feel the breeze rising above the frozen trees. We are weightless now, for we are nothing but hollow bones tonight. For we are preparing our spirits for a desperate flight. Let the wind whistle through the empty space, erasing the sorrow from our weary face. No gravity can hold us down to the floor as we wander through the open door. Float away, clear and bright, into the everlasting night. Hollow bones, hollow bones, hollow bones. We walk through canyons where the shadows grow tall, counting the leaves as they gracefully fall. You speak in whispers that the wind carries near, losing the phantoms we used to hold dear. The mountain is sleeping under blankets of gray, watching the remaining lights slip away. We left our footprints on the frost-covered stone, learning to navigate this darkness alone. The valley is listening to the secrets we keep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. And I can hear the silent echo in the dark, searching for the very last remaining spark. Though the voice has faded many years ago, the vibration lingers in the melting snow. Call out my name across the deep divide, where the quiet ghosts of our youth still hide. I found your locket by the edge of the stream, a frozen relic of a forgotten dream. You carved a symbol in the bark of the oak, before our universe dissolved into smoke. Now there is stillness where the thunder once roared, a peaceful harbor where the vessel is moored. We don't require any grand guarantees, just the soft rustle of the evening breeze. The valley is listening to the secrets we keep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. And I can hear the silent echo in the dark, searching for the very last remaining spark. Though the voice has faded many years ago, the vibration lingers in the melting snow. Call out my name across the deep divide, where the quiet ghosts of our youth still hide. Distant church bell, we are the authors of the words left unsaid, walking the paths where the angels fear to tread. Can you hear it? Ghost of a sound, burying our worries deep underground. Listen close, and I can hear the silent echo in the dark, searching for the very last remaining spark. Though the voice has faded many years ago, the vibration lingers in the melting snow. Call out my name across the deep divide, where the quiet ghosts of our youth still hide. Rivers flow. Summer air hangs heavy over the sleeping city square, the scent of jasmine floating through your tangled hair. We sat on the rooftop watching the headlights pass, drinking cheap red wine from a cracked plastic glass. The fabric of the darkness feels so soft and sublime, giving us a sanctuary outside the boundaries of time. close against the cool brick ledge as we hovered safely on the very eastern edge. The stars are performing a silent dance above, wrapping their light around our confidential love. Oh, wrap us up completely in these velvet nights, away from the judgment of the harsh studio lights. Let the smooth darkness cover every single floor, living under the rule of nature's ancient law. The world is asleep, but our hearts are wide awake, cherishing every breath that our lungs decide to take. I trace the contours of your shoulder in the dim light, a beautiful geography created by the night. You're speaking melodies that are tender and low, teaching my restless mind how to properly slow. We don't need the validation of the morning sun to prove that our cosmic journey has finally begun. The dark hours shield us from the daily routine, creating the most beautiful paradise we've ever seen. The stars are performing a silent dance above, wrapping their light around our confidential love. Oh, wrap us up completely in these velvet nights, away from the judgment of the harsh studio lights. Let the smooth darkness cover every single floor, living under the rule of nature's ancient law. The world is asleep, but our hearts are wide awake, cherishing every breath that our lungs decide to take. Not to break, and no daytime reality can compare to this bliss, sealed forever in the darkness of a lover's kiss. Velvet nights, smooth and deep, while the rest of the city is buried in sleep. Completely in these velvet nights, away from the judgment of the harsh studio lights. Let the smooth darkness cover every single floor, living under the rule of nature's ancient law. The world is asleep, but our hearts are wide awake, cherishing every breath that our lungs decide to take. Velvet nights hold us tight until the darkness yields to the light. Fields of clover stretch beneath the morning haze. We chase the freckled sun through a golden maze. You had dandelion seeds tangled in your hair, breathing in the freedom of the open air. Beneath the willow tree where the rivers meet, we felt the pulse of the earth beneath our feet. No map to follow, no grand design, just a sweet intoxication of your hand in mine. Taste the nectar growing on the jagged rocks. Time is turning backwards on our rusted clocks. Oh, pour the wild honey down my aching throat. Let our heavy spirits find a way to float. Sweeter than the mercy of a summer storm, keeping every corner of our shadows warm. Wild honey running through our kindred veins, washing all the dust from the lonely plains. We stole the sweetness from the hornet's nest, reaching for the comfort that we love the best. You laughed aloud when the briars tore my skin, saying that's where the healing would begin. The forest whispered secrets only we could know, watching how the blossoms in the darkness grow. A primitive devotion in a modern age, writing our own gospel on a blank page. Taste the nectar growing on the jagged rocks. Time is turning backwards on our rusted clocks. Oh, pour the wild honey down my aching throat. Let our heavy spirits find a way to float. Sweeter than the mercy of a summer storm, keeping every corner of our shadows warm. Wild honey running through our kindred veins, washing all the dust from the lonely plains. Kind of sweetness, a beautiful sting, the wildest of things that the wilderness brings. We don't need the palace, we don't need the gold, just this sticky medicine to hold. Wild honey on your lips, eclipse the bitterness we left behind. Oh, pour the wild honey down my aching throat. Let our heavy spirits find a way to float. Sweeter than the mercy of a summer storm, keeping every corner of our shadows warm. Wild honey running through our kindred veins, washing all the dust from the lonely plains. So sweet, so wild, like a reckless child. Wild honey, wild honey. We walk through canyons where the shadows grow tall, counting the leaves as they gracefully fall. You speak in whispers that the wind carries near, losing the phantoms we used to hold dear. The mountain is sleeping under blankets of gray, watching the remaining light slip away. We left our footprints on the frost-covered stone, learning to navigate this darkness alone. The valley is listening to the secrets we keep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. And I can hear the silent echo in the dark, searching for the very last remaining spark. Though the voices faded many years ago, vibration lingers in the melting snow. Call out my name across the deep divide, where the quiet ghosts of our youth still hide. I found your locket by the edge of the stream, a frozen relic of a forgotten dream. You carved a symbol in the bark of the oak, before our universe dissolved into smoke. Now there is stillness where the thunder once roared, a peaceful harbor where the vessel is moored. We don't require any grand guarantees, just the soft rustle of the evening breeze. The valley is listening to the secrets we keep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. And I can hear the silent echo in the dark, searching for the very last remaining spark. Though the voices faded many years ago, the vibration lingers in the melting snow. Call out my name across the deep divide, where the quiet ghosts of our youth still hide. Silence has a story to tell, resonating deeply like a distant church bell. We are the authors of the words left unsaid, walking the paths where the angels fear to tread. Can you hear it? The ghost of a sound, burying our worries deeper underground. Listen close, and I can hear the silent echo in the dark, searching for the very last remaining spark. Though the voices faded many years ago, the vibration lingers in the melting snow. Call out my name across the deep divide, where the quiet ghost of our youth still hide. Just an echo, soft and low, where the silent rivers flow. Deep within the ancient thicket, where the sun rays rarely pierce, we cultivated a resilience that was quiet yet incredibly fierce. You had pine resin stained upon your calloused fingertips, and the raw scent of the wilderness lingering on your lips. The ring patterns inside the trunk tell the history of the drought, every season of scarcity and every paralyzing doubt. We stood firm through the winter while the weaker branches fell, locking all our shared secrets inside this wooden shell. The iron blade is sharp and the woodsman is near, but there is no space left in this forest for fear. For I have grown a heavy timber heart inside my chest, built to withstand the fiercest storms out in the Wild West. Let the axe strike deep, let the splinters fly around. We are rooted too securely to be leveled ground. Through the seasons of growth and the seasons of decay, this organic devotion will never simply fade away. But I found your old carvings underneath the peeling bark, a hidden sanctuary created safely in the dark. You always understood the language of the ancient trees, bending your stubborn spirit to the shifting breeze. Now the canopy's thinning and the cold winds start to blow, preparing the entire landscape for the heavy winter snow. We don't require the shelter of a modern brick design, just the interlocking roots of your existence next to mine. The iron blade is sharp and the woodsman is near, but there is no space left in this forest for fear. For I have grown a heavy timber heart inside my chest, built to withstand the fiercest storms out in the Wild West. Let the axe strike deep, let the splinters fly around. We are rooted too securely to be leveled to the ground. Through the seasons of growth and the seasons of decay, this organic devotion will never simply fade away. We are tougher than the granite, sturdier than the oak, surviving every lightning strike that wrapped us up in smoke. No industry can hollow out the substance of our core. We will keep standing taller than we ever did before. Knock on wood, feel the pulse. Nothing can change us, nothing else. Oh, listen to the grave. Inside my chest, built to withstand the fiercest storms out in the Wild West. Let the axe strike deep, let the splinters fly around. We are rooted too securely to be leveled to the ground. Through the seasons of growth and the seasons of decay, this organic devotion will never simply fade away. Lightning flashes across the darkening sky. We watch the frights and birds begin to fly. The air grows heavy with the scent of the rain. We are running directly toward the center of pain. Most people run for cover when the tempests arrive, but this chaotic weather makes us feel alive. We hold each other tight as the gale winds blow, ready to witness the magnificent show. The thunder is rumbling, shaking the solid ground, but there is a strange peace in the fury we found. For I am a storm chaser, following your path, unafraid of the elements or the heavens' wrath. Let the clouds burst open and the rivers overflow. We will stand together dropping as the cyclone spins. This is the boundary where the madness begins. You look like a tempest with your wild dark hair, thriving in the danger of the open air. We track the supercells across the open plain, finding a strange comfort in the pouring rain. We built our love on a volatile fault line, expecting the weather to be anything but fine. The thunder is rumbling, shaking the solid ground, but there is a strange peace in the fury we found. For I am a storm chaser, following your path, unafraid of the elements or the heavens' wrath. Let the clouds burst open and the rivers overflow. We will stand together where the fierce winds blow. Ride the fierce gale until the skies turn blue. I'd brave any hurricane just to be close to you. Running through our veins, no shelter can hold us, no roof can contain the beautiful madness of chasing the rain. In the eye of the beast, the world stands still, a test of our passion, a test of our will. Unafraid of the elements or the heavens' wrath. Let the clouds burst open and the rivers overflow. We will stand together where the fierce winds blow. Ride the fierce gale until the skies turn blue. I brave any hurricane just to be close. Chase the storm away. The darkest shadows are retreating from the valley floor as the cold night relinquishes the keys to the door. You open the heavy curtains to let the radiance inside, exposing all the places where we used to safely hide. The morning dew is sparkling on the freshly cut lawn, welcoming the gentle arrival of a brand new dawn. We survived the long winter, we survived the dark phase. Now we are standing on the threshold of brighter days. The phantoms of yesterday are dissolving in the air as we breathe in the clarity that we finally share. Oh, step out boldly into the beautiful morning light. We have successfully made it through the terrifying night. Let the new warmth wash all our lingering doubts away. I can see the honest truth shining clearly in your eyes. Free from the heavy distortions and the old compromise. You look so beautiful with the early sun upon your face, a perfect conclusion to our long, exhausting chase. We threw our old maps directly into the glowing fire, ready to pursue a completely different, pure desire. We don't need to look back at the path that we trod, walking forward peacefully on this holy sod. The phantoms of yesterday are dissolving in the air as we breathe in the clarity that we finally share. Oh, step out boldly into the beautiful morning light. We have successfully made it through the terrifying night. Ooh, let the new warmth wash all our lingering doubts away as we embrace the absolute freedom of a new day. The horizon is clear and the sky is bright blue. Everything is beginning again for me and you, yeah. Though the birds are all singing a triumphant new song, we have belonged in this brilliant brightness all along. No darkness can conquer the power of the sun. Our legendary journey has only just begun. Morning light, warm and clean, the most beautiful sight we've ever seen. Open your eyes, oh, step out boldly into the beautiful morning light. We have successfully made it through the terrifying night. Oh, let the new warmth wash all our lingering doubts away as we embrace the absolute freedom of a new day. The horizon is clear and the sky is bright blue. Everything is beginning again for me and you. Well, welcome the dawn. Oh, the night is gone. We will keep moving on and on. Morning light. We constructed cardboard fortresses in the overgrown backyard, pretending the wooden fence was a fortress wall to guard. You held a plastic scepter like a sovereign queen, ruling over the grandest kingdom anyone had ever seen. The neighborhood was our vast and rolling empire, fueled by nothing but imagination and design. We wrote our laws on the back of old receipts, declaring our sovereignty over these empty streets. But the weather is changing and the gray clouds appear, threatening the fragile majesty we hold so dear. And our paper crowns are melting in the pouring rain, exposing the simple truth behind our majestic pain. The ink is running down velvet robes we wore were just old picnic sheets, now sodden and muddy from our sudden retreats. You laughed as the soggy paper slipped from your head, remembering the foolish, beautiful words we had said. We don't need the jewelry or the golden throne to prove that this temporary kingdom is our own. The greatest wealth is found in the dirt on our knees, listening to the wisdom of the rustling trees. But the weather is changing and the gray clouds appear, threatening the fragile majesty we hold so dear. And our paper crowns are melting in the pouring rain, exposing the simple truth behind our majestic pain. The ink is running down our smiling faces tonight, as we realize our grand illusions can't survive the light. We are just ordinary people playing extraordinary parts, hiding the vulnerability of our fragile human hearts. Let the dynamic structure collapse into the mud. We have the royal blood flowing through our veins. No title can define the absolute devotion we hold. Our simple story is worth more than diamonds and gold. Soggy paper on the grass, letting the artificial glory finally pass. We are free, and our paper crowns are melting in the pouring rain, exposing the simple truth behind our majestic pain. The ink is running down our smiling faces tonight, as we realize our grand illusions can't survive the light. We are just ordinary people playing extraordinary parts, hiding the vulnerability of our fragile human heart. No more royalty, no more kings, just the honest joy that simplicity brings. The horizon is burning with a brilliant orange hue, painting the meadows in a shade so new. You stand before me like a beautiful sunbeam, chasing away every terrible nightmare and dream. We watch the amber light dance on the waves, escaping the cages and the dusty old caves. The day is ending, but our journey begins, absolving our souls of our heaviest sins. The shadows stretch out across the dusty highway as we wave goodbye to the heat of the day. Oh, capture this fleeting golden hour before it slips away. Hold on to the warmth of the final dying ray. We are illuminated in the twilight glow, watching the chaotic world move so slow. For a few precious minutes everything is bright, bathed in the luxury of this holy light. Your laughter is ringing like a silver bell, casting a wonderful, magical spell. We threw our watches in the tall green grass, hoping this moment would never pass. The wheat fields are shimmering like a sea of pure gold, a magnificent tapestry for us to behold. We don't need a fortune or a crown on our head, just this beautiful canopy burning bright red. The shadows stretch out across the dusty highway as we wave goodbye to the heat of the day. Oh, capture this fleeting golden hour before it slips away. Hold on to the warmth of the final dying ray. We are illuminated in the twilight glow, watching the chaotic world move so slow. For a few precious minutes everything is bright, bathed in the luxury of this holy light. Sink deep. Hey! This is the memory that we promised to keep. Before the night covers the valleys in town, we'll wear the sunshine like a royal crown. Golden hour, hold it tight, just before the arrival of the night. Stay with me. Oh, capture this fleeting golden hour before it slips away. Hold on to the warmth of the final dying ray. We are illuminated in the twilight glow, watching the chaotic world move so slow. For a few precious minutes everything is bright, bathed in the luxury of this holy light. Let the sun fall. We are safe and sound with the golden hour all around. Steps resonate along the abandoned timber corridor. We gathered embers from a fire that long expired. You wore the evening mist like a velvet mantle, while I harbored secrets too heavy to dismantle. The grandfather clock marks the descent of winter. Every promise we carved begins to splinter. We traded our sanctuaries for temporary shelter, watching the golden summer dissolve and welter. And the tension stretches thin across the wood. We didn't mend the fractures when we could. Now we are playing symphonies on broken strings, clinging to the ghost of what tomorrow brings. The melody is fractured, but the rhythm remains, washing away our triumphs in the autumn rains. Oh, turn the peg until the wire snaps clean, living in the spaces of the unforeseen. I found your charcoal beneath the floorboards, a silent testament to our decision. such longing, searching for a kingdom where we felt belonging. Now the resonance is hollow in this empty room, just a lingering fragrance of withered bloom. We built an altar out of pride and clay, and watched the holy water slowly drift away, and the tension stretches thin across the wood. We didn't mend the fractures when we could. Now we are playing symphonies on broken strings, clinging to the ghost of what tomorrow brings. The melody is fractured, but the rhythm remains, washing away our triumphs in the autumn rains. Oh, turn the peg until the wire snaps clean, living in the spaces of the unforeseen. Until the fingers bleed, we sow the static, now we reap the weed. No harmony can rescue what we tore apart, just the raw percussion of a failing heart. Hear the snap, feel the chill. The auditorium is suddenly still. We played our part, we took the fall. Now we are playing symphonies on broken strings, clinging to the ghost of what tomorrow brings. The melody is fractured, but the rhythm remains, washing away our triumphs in the autumn rains. Oh, turn the peg until the wire snaps clean, living in the spaces of the unforeseen. Just the hum of the wood, where the harmony stood, broken strings. So long. Sunlight fades as we descend into the deep blue, leaving the chaotic surface world we once knew. The pressure increases against our fragile chests as we abandon our endless, exhausting quests. Submerged beneath the weight of 1,000 tons of sea, finding a strange, absolute version of being free. The coral reefs are glowing with a ghostly pale light, guiding our slow trajectory through the perpetual night. The turbulent storms are raging far above our head, but we are floating peacefully on this liquid bed. Down on the ocean floor, where the world is completely still, we are escaping the reach of human ambition, and we'll let the heavy currents wash our identities clean, living in the most beautiful kingdom ever unseen. Bury our old anxieties in the dark volcanic sand, miles away from the exhausting, crowded land. rest on the shifting silt, a silent monument to the empires they built. You float beside me with your eyes wide open and calm, finding in this deep abyss a supernatural balm. We don't require the oxygen of their praise to survive the remainder of our earthly days. The deep water absorbs every desperate sound. In this vast emptiness, our devotion is found. The turbulent storms are raging far above our head, but we are floating peacefully on this liquid bed. Down on the ocean floor, where the world is completely still, we are escaping the reach of human ambition and will. Let the heavy currents wash our identities clean, living in the most beautiful kingdom ever unseen. Bury our old anxieties in the dark volcanic sand, miles away, oh, from the exhausting crowded land. Trace of our name, we are finished playing their superficial game. No light can reach us, no anchor can tear us apart. We are bound to the rhythm of this underwater heart. Ocean floor, deep and wide, nowhere left for the sorrow to hide. Breathe it in. Down on the ocean floor, where the world is completely still, we are escaping the reach of human ambition and will. Let the heavy currents wash our identities clean, living in the most beautiful kingdom ever unseen. Bury our old anxieties in the dark volcanic sand, miles away from the exhausting crowded land. Lost in the deep, safe and sound, where the ultimate silence is found. Ocean floor. Ocean floor. Deep within the ancient thicket, where the sun rays rarely pierce, we cultivated a resilience that was quiet yet incredibly fierce. You had pine resin stained upon your calloused fingertips, and the raw scent of the wilderness lingering on your lips. The ring patterns inside the trunk tell the history of the drought, every season of scarcity and every paralyzing doubt. We stood firm through the winter while the weaker branches fell, locking all our shared secrets inside this wooden shell. The iron blade is sharp and the woodsman is near, but there is no space left in this forest for fear. For I have grown a heavy timber, heart inside my chest, built to withstand the fiercest storms out in the Wild West. Let the axe strike deep, let the splinters fly around. We are rooted too securely to be leveled to the ground. Through the This organic devotion will never simply fade away. If I found your old carvings underneath the peeling bark, a hidden sanctuary created safely in the dark. You always understood the language of the ancient trees, bending your stubborn spirit to the shifting breeze. Now the canopy is thinning and the cold winds start to blow, preparing the entire landscape for the heavy winter snow. We don't require the shelter of a modern brick design, just the interlocking roots of your existence next to mine. The iron blade is sharp and the woodsman is near, but there is no space left in this forest for fear. For I have grown a heavy timber, heart inside my chest, built to withstand the fiercest storms out in the Wild West. Let the axe strike deep, let the splinters fly around. We are rooted too securely to be leveled to the ground. Through the seasons of growth and the seasons of decay, this organic devotion will never simply fade away. Surviving every lightning strike that wrapped us up in smoke. No industry can hollow out the substance of our core. We will keep standing taller than we ever did before. Knock on wood, feel the pulse. Nothing can change us, nothing else. Listen to the grain, for I have grown a heavy timber, heart inside my chest, built to withstand the fiercest storms out in the Wild West. Let the axe strike deep, let the splinters fly around. We are rooted too securely to be leveled to the ground. Through the seasons of growth and the seasons of decay, this organic devotion will never simply fade away. Solid and true, through and through, standing tall next to you. Timber hop, timber hop, timber hop. The headwaters begin high in the granite peaks, feeding the valleys that the lonely traveler seeks. We follow the silver thread through the dark ravine, searching for a cleansing that we had never seen. Every pebble is smoothed by the relentless flow, teaching our rigid minds how to let things go. We shed our heavy garments on the grassy bank as the dying sun beneath the horizon sank. The current is accelerating as the channel grows wide. There is no point in trying to resist the tide. So let the river run through our exhausted souls, washing away the fragments of our broken goals. Carry our worries down to the expanding sea, where the noise of humanity drowns. The current carries branches and old autumn leaves, a natural process that never mourns or grieves. You floated on your back with your eyes closed tight, trust in the direction of the fluid night. The banks align with rushes and pale willow trees, bending gracefully to the continuous breeze. We are part of the landscape, we are part of the stream, waking up together from an artificial dream. The current is accelerating as the channel grows wide. There is no point in trying to resist the tide. So let the river run through our exhausted souls, washing away the fragments of our broken goals. Carry our worries down to the expanding sea, where the vast water will finally set us free. Flowing past the villages and the crowded towns, homes where the chaotic noise of humanity drowns. Woo! Destination is near, no barrier can obstruct this powerful motion. We are bound for the depths of the infinite ocean. Let it wash, let it flow, where the deep currents decide to go. Pure and clean, so let the river run through our exhausted souls, washing away the fragments of our broken goals. Carry our worries down to the expanding sea, where the vast water will finally set us free. Flowing past the villages and the crowded towns, oh, where the chaotic noise of humanity drowns. Run to the ocean, run to the deep, while the